feel like we can tell when I'm starting to get stressed out because my hair like starts here and then it starts like spreading out like major bedhead. SS Gentleman Dean Alejandro, how are you? I told you guys I was going to do a 2-month update. Honestly, I haven't recorded it yet because I have been very busy. I just got my name changed legally and my gender marker changed also legally. I have been going through hell and back getting it changed on my accounts. And I've been really busy trying to do that because I'm starting a new job next week. So it's just been really chaotic. I also wanted to post this just as a reminder for myself to take a deep breath. I am almost freaking out. Like, I really thought that getting my name changed and stuff, you know, going through court or the DMV, which I did have problems with the DMV. I really thought that that was going to be the hard part of it. And I've been busting my ass to, like I said, try to get it all done before I start a new job because I wanted to go in completely, you know, as I am. No questions. I didn't want to worry about getting misgendered, anything like that. But it is a fucking mess. My bank account closed without basically any warning. Check's going to be in my old name. Like, it's just like anything possible that you could probably think has gone wrong, basically. So I kind of just had to take a deep breath, and I was getting so angry, and I just wanted to say that, you know what, we all go through this and it's gonna be okay. So this is me telling myself that, you know what, it's gonna be okay. And I put my videos out there and hope that by being visible, it can make the process a little bit easier for someone else. But even going to the DMV alone or going through the process of changing it, there's like no resources to get for us out there. It's really hard. And like, I mean, I know you guys know this. Of course, you're going through it too. To do anything, there's usually a step-by-step fact of like what we're supposed to do, right? And it's everywhere online. All you have to do is Google it. If you try to Google like how to change your gender marker, what you need to do, like you have to really, really look. And we really don't know unless trial and error. That's the only way. And unfortunately, these situations take time. You can only go Monday through Friday, which is when everyone works, or it's just extremely inconvenient, extremely discouraging. And you know, this week I found myself asking myself, is it worth it? I spent like over 20 years fighting myself in my own body, like going through everything. And I finally feel better, but having to pay hundreds of dollars, and I'm almost up to like a lot of money to just validate who I am legally when I'm just trying to follow the law and do everything else. It's so discouraging. And it's really hard with everything else that we're going through too. And I find myself in the back of my mind saying, is this real? Why couldn't you have just sucked it up? Like, why couldn't you have just not? Like, you know, you're already like hiding for over 20 years. Like, what's a little more? Like, what's another life, you know? Like, and I try to compare now to how good I feel and like how depressed I was. And it's crazy to think that the dysphoria, sorry, my hair is whack, was like, I don't know, like, it's just crazy what we have to go through. Anxiety riles up and I start thinking, did I make the right decision? Is this too much? Am I moving too fast? Should I have, you know, you start second guessing yourself a lot. And it really, sometimes it freaks me out. I'm like, shit, why am I even thinking this? But you know, it's really our own defense mechanism because we're going through so much right now that we try to tell ourselves any possible thing. Try to convince ourselves that it's not real almost. And I know that sounds bad, but like sometimes I honestly feeling like going through all these battles, it's like I wish I could have just sucked it up. I wish I didn't have to do this. Even though I was miserable, I wish I didn't have to fight just to feel like who I am. But that's what makes us stronger. And that's why we're here. And that's why we're visible. And unfortunately, like, you're crossed between two lines. Like, you can either be out and be visible about it and let everyone know what's going on, and like I said, be out and open about the whole process, or once you get out, just kind of blend in with everything. You know, some trans individuals, they just kind of blend after they transition, which is totally cool. Like, after going through a lot of stuff, like, we just want to be normal. I mean, we're normal, you know, we're just a little different, like, no big deal. That's what makes us special anyways. But, like, it's a part of who I am, and that's what makes me me. And a lot of the times we need to really remind ourselves that this is what I'm doing and this is what I'm fighting for. And because I'm fighting for this for myself, I'm going to put myself out there and my videos out there, and I want to help you too. So if you have any questions with anything, if you ever feel discouraged, like, seriously, I'm here. Like, we're all going through it. And it's crazy because, like, I've reached out to people in my state because, you know, I don't have that many trans friends. And, like, I reached out to people in my state to see, like, how do I go through this process? How do I change my name? How do I change my gender? How do I, you know? And even though people have reached out and told me, it's a completely different situation. So just be patient. This is my reminder to me too, to be patient, and that everything happens for a reason. And even though I kick myself in the head and I'm like, I wish I would have done this 15 years ago, you know what? It happened for a reason. Like, this is the right time. Everything's okay. Even though I'm struggling, we're going to be okay. So I just really wanted to go ahead and say that little mini rant, and I'm going to be posting my 2-month update very soon. It just needed to be said. There's so much going on, and it's hard not to get wrapped up in your own life. But I'm here, so please please subscribe. Sorry this wasn't a fun topic, but I mean, life, right? See you later.